Well, the media says that it's all been debunked. They say that it's conspiracy theories, but Springfield, Ohio is under siege by 20,000 plus Haitian migrants. And they say, oh, it's conspiracy theories and it's been debunked. But we're going to listen to some testimony directly from people in Springfield who are describing exactly what is happening. Everybody, I'm Jared. This is Continued Freedom. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to hit me with a subscribe and a notification bell so that you get notified every time I release a video. And it helps if you hit the like and leave some comments below as well. So let's go ahead and get right into this. This is from Springfield, Ohio, where they are under siege by Haitian migrants. Listen to this poor lady and her experience.
Noel? Thank you.
I live at 426 Northwestern Avenue. Miss Skinner, who I'm not trying to put on the spot, is my neighbor.
Just talk to me, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And I'm done with what I'm seeing. It is so unsafe in my neighborhood anymore. I have the homeless that were trying to camp out, and I have made concessions with them, and I try to help them the best I can to keep them from trying to squat on my property. But it is so unsafe. I have men that cannot speak English in my front yard screaming at me, throwing mattresses in my front yard, throwing trash in my front yard. And I can't. Look at me, I weigh 95 pounds. I couldn't defend myself if I had to. My husband is elderly, and last night, after living in this home for 45 years, he said, Noel, guess what? It's time to pack up and move. He said, we can't do this anymore. He said, it's killing both of us mentally. I don't understand what you expect of us as citizens. I mean, I understand they're here under temporary protected status, and you're protecting them, and I understand that our city services are overwhelmed and understaffed. But who's protecting us? If we're protecting them, who's protecting me? I want out of this town. I am sorry. Please give me a reason to stay. Thank you.
I mean, do you not feel for that woman? That woman is sitting here. She's knows that the cameras are on. She knows that there's people watching, and she is absolutely pouring her heart out about the circumstances that she's in. And this is not isolated. This is not an isolated incident. This guy has made his way around the internet, and he's been explaining what's going on. Listen to this. This is 3 minutes, but we're going to get through some very serious topics. Listen to what this guy has to say.
Kind of odd that like a guy like me has to come out from doing what I do on a daily basis to have fun, because I see what's going on in these streets, and I see you guys just sitting up there in them comfy chairs and suits, and I'm getting out here every day, and I'm broadcasting this, and you guys are just sitting up there in suits or something. Like, I really challenge you guys to get out here and do something. These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They're running into, they flipping cars in the middle of the street. And I don't know how, like, y'all can be comfortable with this. Like, I don't know, like, who's getting paid from it. I honestly feel like someone's getting paid from it in the background. You got a bunch of people on a bus getting dropped off at a gas station to come down here. I know a single mom that FaceTimed me this morning at the welfare office that really need something. And it's nothing but immigrants over there. And I don't even want to seem like I'm coming down on the immigrants, because it's the people that's bringing them down here. Because wherever they're at, that's what they're used to, bro. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them. Like, y'all get the Highway State Patrol down here every week, and then y'all get like a task force for the Highway State Patrol, and they look for guns and they look for dope and this and that and the fourth. That same people that y'all got riding up and down Limestone doing U-turns, pulling people over for blinkers and pulling people over for going left to center and a couple miles over. Y'all can take them same people, the Highway State Patrol, and you can take them in every single one of their silver Chargers and Dodge Durangos, and y'all can take them to Sunset, and y'all can park them right over there, and y'all can teach people how to drive, since the Highway State Patrol knows so much about traffic laws and know what to do in traffic. Y'all pay them, they can go over there and teach these Haitians how to drive, because it's getting I'm getting thousands of views on these. And it's going to get bigger, and it's only going to get worse. And y'all sitting up there in these chairs, all y'all need to get out here and do something. Y'all making hundreds of thousands of dollars. Y'all need to put on a T-shirt and some Crocs, and then y'all need to come out here in these streets, and y'all need to go out here and I'm out here before the police is. Y'all need to do something, bro. Y'all really got to stand on business. Y'all getting paid all this money just to wear a suit and sit in a chair. I think it's crazy, bro.
Look. The cities have a certain obligation to their citizens. And in Springfield, Ohio, the elected representatives are leaving their people high and dry. And there's so many of these testimonies. People are fed up. They're getting in front of the city council, or the city commission, I guess the city council, same thing, and they're airing their grievances. These are people who are coming from areas that let's put it this way. When you come here illegally, there is no process of assimilation. There's no understanding our way of life. There's no understanding our Constitution. You don't get a civics lesson when you hop on a bus in Tijuana and you ride across the border and get dropped off in Springfield, Ohio. There is no assimilation, and assimilation is key if people want to live inside of our society as an American citizen. Understanding how we live is a pretty key component of it. And now this is controversial, and people are saying, oh, I don't know if she's Haitian or not. This is a woman who got stopped in Ohio, and I think it was in Springfield. I could be wrong, but this was in Ohio nonetheless. And this woman was caught. Well, just watch the video.
Ew. Why'd you kill the cat? Smile for me. Smile with your teeth. Go like this. Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? No, why'd you kill it? Did you guys see all this?
No, we pulled up and she was just laying there with it.
Did you see her eating it?
Eating it.
She was eating it?
Yeah, she was.
You call the Humane Society, see if they'll come pick this cat up. It's deceased.
Woman in somebody's driveway eating a cat. Are you serious? And the biggest travesty of this is we've seen the receipts for people that are getting tens of thousands of dollars, well, $15,000 is what it was, an EBT credit, and that are getting thousands of dollars a month in taxpayer money to pay for their food, to pay for their way of living, to buy their groceries, even though a lot of them in places like New York and other areas are getting 3 squares a day plus free hotel rooms. And then you've got the Democrats. The Democrat Party, they are very clear and have been and have not changed. You got to give them credit. They have not swayed from their party line, which is who's going to pay for this? Whose plan is going to pay for this? Well, every single one of them. This is in 2020, I believe is when this one was. Yeah, I believe it was in 2020. It's irrelevant, but it's here. Watch this.
Talking tonight about these government health care plans that you've proposed in one form or another. This is a show of hands question, and hold them up for a moment so people can see. Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Okay.
NBC Democratic debate. These are all the ones who say that their health care coverage, meaning our taxpayer dollars, our health care system is going to pay for all these illegal immigrants. The ones eating cats and cutting the heads off the ducks in our park, flipping cars over in the middle of Springfield, Ohio. And they're coming to Chicago, by the way. Chicago's the next one I'm going to talk about, but it's happening in Chicago. It's happening in New York. It's happening all over the country. And people are getting fed up with it. Fed up with it. Absolutely fed up with it. But this is Democrat politics 101. We don't care about the citizens. We go to the ethnic groups that we think are automatically going to vote for us. We're going to shove them to the back burner. We're going to bring in Haitian immigrants. We're going to bring in people from Venezuela, all the gang members that are coming in and taking over apartment buildings in Colorado and taking over apartment buildings in Chicago. Those are the people that matter to them. And we're going to give them free health care, and we're going to put money in their bank account every month. I don't know how much more obvious we can make it, how much more obvious they can make it. There you go. I was furious about this one, y'all. I was absolutely furious. But thank you so much for watching. I'll bring you more stuff as I'm getting it. We're going to talk about Chicago in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Love you guys.